Hello everyone, this is E-Rock, and welcome back to another Ghost Recon Wildlands video. This is going to be Season 3, Week 2 Challenge Guide for Solo 1 and 2. This is going to be a Part 1 video. This week's video is a little more involved, so I'm going to break it into two parts. So here we go. Solo 1 is an extreme difficulty, and without shooting a single bullet, deploy to San Mateo Alpha, then complete the mission La Carrera de Pueblo. So there it is on the map. We've done this mission before. This is basically the inmates, the prison that's in the canyon. There's a couple ways you can go about this. You can land on top of the rocks above the jail and try to work your way down. I did that and fell and had problems. So I decided, you know what, I'm just going to go through the front door. So basically on this, you want to make sure you are in extreme difficulty. There's two parts to this mission. You're going to have to take out the generator first, and then the second part is you're going to need to talk to the prisoner that was held there. But on this, yeah, you cannot fire a single bullet. So I did sync shot, I did my drone on explosion, and my drone on the EMP for taking out the generator. So this part here, I'm basically just coming through the front door. I take out the guys I needed to. I'm showing a little more gameplay on this video just because it's a little more involved. But I also didn't want to have too long of a video, so that's another reason why I broke up the challenges this week. Part 2 is going to be Solo Challenge 3, and then I'm going to go over the task force and the rewards as well. So here's me getting into the base. You're going to want to send your drone up. You're going to mark as many enemies as possible. Those two guys outside the base I didn't worry about, as well as the guy over there by the helicopter. So on this challenge, I use my drone a lot as an explosive device to take out a lot of the enemies. What you don't want to do is alarm the guys and then have them call in reinforcements. So definitely make sure you do an EMP on the generator and take out the guys. Sync shot works really well too.
Those cell doors must be unlocked. Let's talk to one of these.
So once you get far enough at the base, it'll give you a cursor, basically a prompt to turn off the generator. You'll also need to make sure when you go in, before you go into San Mateo's Alpha, get into your missions and restart if you need to, the La Carrera del Pueblo mission, then go into San Mateo Alpha. Basically here then I just went ahead and droned this guy. And then from here I'm going to go in and find the prisoner and talk to him. Once you finish talking with him, that will complete Solo Challenge 1, and then we'll go into Solo Challenge 2, which is basically in extreme difficulty and using only a handgun, deploy to Tabacol Charlie, and then complete the mission Freedom of Speech. So this one is very specifically handgun only. I tried mines, I tried C4, and it failed the mission. So this one, you've probably done this one before. Again, you'll want to restart the Freedom of Speech mission and then deploy into Tabacol Charlie. On this one here, basically I use rebel diversions and for hires, and I did this before I went and talked to the guy. And for some reason I had less enemies that way. I did this mission a couple times before this, and I was having a hard time. There's going to be two cars that come in out there on the other side of the building. They come in from the road, and then at some point you're going to get guys back here on your left and guys back here on your right as far as enemies go. For some reason, it did not send the cars right away. As you can see, I kind of had to wait a while, but I went ahead and sent in my diversions and for hires anyway. So I don't know if that had anything to do with it. Before I talked with them, and then I had to finish kind of the speech. It was kind of weird. but it actually worked out better for me this way. The other times I tried it, I would go park cars outside the base to stop those cars from coming in, because the enemies come in on the armored vehicles, and they could be pretty tough. And then the guys to the right of us kept taking me out. So try it and see if it works for you by setting those out before you talk to the guy, and see if that helps. Otherwise, you want to stay back with him, guard him, stay down out of cover. The rebel assistants are going to basically do a lot of the shooting and killing for you. Your guys will do it as well. Unfortunately, we finally got the cars coming, and then at some point here I actually go and rescue one of my guys because all three of them got taken out, and I was afraid if I went down then the mission would be over because no one would be able to revive us. I actually tried to push this guy back and keep him in the building as long as possible. I just thought, well, you know, if I keep him in the building, he's going to be safer there. Because the times he was out front, the guys on the right would take him out. So this is what happens on this challenge. So as long as you keep the speaker alive, you will get completion of Solo Challenge 2. I'm going to go ahead and make a part 2 video that's going to go over Solo Challenge 3, the Task Force Challenge, and rewards. So that's it for this video, guys. So I hope you enjoyed it. I hope it's helpful to you. Thanks for watching, and take care until next time. And don't forget to give a like, subscribe, and leave any comments down below.